Welcome everybody, I am Dark, I am doing an Overwatch review. I'm going to talk about Blizzard, which is the creative. And also its pros and cons, the reasons to buy it, and reasons why not to buy it, because some people will not like this game due to pros and cons. Well, we're going to start off with Blizzard, the company that created the game. This is the first FPS game they made. They go with Diablo 1, 2, and 3, which I like 2 and 3 better than 1.
Stay out of my way.
They had Warcraft, which was a good game. They had WoW, which is alright. I'm like, if you're into that stuff, I kind of get bored with it. They have StarCraft, which I only played the first one with the DLC, not the second one yet. Which the second one is pretty good. Let's talk about Blizzard. Blizzard is a computer-based gaming company, which was 2 different companies back in the early 90s, and then they teamed up with Activision, and Activision is also the owner of Treyarch, which also makes Black Ops. Blizzard is very well known for teaming up with their customers, which is us, the consumers. And what I heard about what they did with the release of Overwatch in 24-hour span is they banned a lot of hackers and people that are using flag switches. And then people were trying to trade out their fucking hard drive to mask their fucking identity, and they couldn't do it because they blocked their IP address off their system, not off their internet. So they had to sit there, I had to go buy a new system and everything just to play the game. Well, let's talk about a little bit about the pros about the game. The pros is they have a great map layout. You have different ways of getting to people. You have multiple ways of countering people. And then you have also great character specials. You have forced teamwork and objective based. Let's talk about a little about characters. Every character has its speed. You have your tank, your healer, your support, and your assault, which is almost every game besides certain games. The tank spec, if you guys don't know, tank spec is the guy that runs in there, takes most of the DPS damage from other players, and basically makes the frontline assault. And then you have the assault people that come out, and there's speed demons that come out, and they're just like basically they take out people that wander off, or they attack from behind a lot of the times. And you get your support. Usually support helps out the assault and the tank. And you get your healers. Healers usually are around different base players. Like you could have your healer that all they do is heal, but then you have your healers that could attack and heal, which is a good combination. But that depends on the player. Every player is different on this. Me, I'm more of a type of person that likes to attack. I use attack base. I use support and offense. I barely use healer. Never use healer actually. But that's not what we're talking about here. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna talk about the great character specials. Like you have certain characters that have control-based specials where you actually control it and you do whatever with it. And you have characters that have control-based specials where they just throw it out and it does its thing, for you. You don't have to worry about it. And then force teams. You literally, in this game, have to sit there and use teamwork. If you do not use teamwork, you are basically, your team is screwed. And there's no ifs, ands, or work around this. It is force-based teamwork, which is like the best thing that they could bring to the game. And Blizzard brings this out of people. As if you're a team player, beat my ass is 95 a game of players. And teamwork is like the main thing in this game. Because if you have a bunch of people walking around using tank, and you got a bunch of people on the opposite team using, healers, I'm like, the healers might come on the top depending on the person that's playing them, or the tanks might come on top because the tanks are sitting out doing the healers. Alright? And also, force equal teams. Like, you do not join a match where it's uneven. You join a match where they need one player and they throw you in there as quick as possible. Which I love. It is awesome. And then they have join chat. You can join the chat or not, like depending on if you're streaming or not. You don't want to feel like people hearing what you're saying, or you don't want to hear what they're saying. You have objective base where you can take over a section when you guys fight over a certain area, which is basically everything. But you have where you can escort certain things, which the attackers have to escort it to the final area, and then the defenders have to sit there and stop it. But then you have a center base objective where everybody fights over it no matter what, and it is a move. And then you have control, where certain spots are opened up, where you take over one spot and then you move on to the next spot. So it kind of you have some people that don't team up. They just sit there and run off and do their own thing. They think they're fucking Rambo. They think it's just COD. Well, you could do that to a certain extent, but there's somebody out there that has a player that is actually your counter and will sit there and wait for you and basically just hunt you down because you're alone. And that's what I'm talking about, the assault. So the assaults are specifically based on doing this. Everybody has a counter character. We're going to get into that part. Everybody has a counter character. Like you have a tank. Well, that tank might be good against a certain assault. Well, not good against a certain support. Or you have a certain support that sucks against almost everybody, but you have to learn how to use that player. And every character has a star rating. It's either 1 star or 3 star. 3 star means hard. 2 star means mediocre. And 1 star is basically for noobs. If you never played an FPS or a first-person shooter, the 1 star is for noobs. If you ever played a game like this, 2 star and up would be recommended. Some of the characters I play with have 2 stars up. I play with one guy that has 1 star, and a lot of people play with this guy because he needs a nasty damage. He does nasty damage. Alright, cons, whiners, people that complain about other people, which it's not big. It's not really big because you don't hear other people complaining, which I like. I don't have to worry about the bitching or complaining because people on the same team that sit there like they complain and fucking bitch and complain about how this and this and blah 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 and this and this. Like, shut the fuck up, play the game. That's all it is. If you can't get around it, go through it. If you don't like it, don't leave. And that's what I'm saying. Nerfing. People are complaining about certain characters because they don't know how to get around it. And nerfing. Turban, I forget, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. He is one of the characters that they are nerfing in the patch that was released. Because they say his turret's too powerful and it auto-locks. Well, it's a fucking turret. If you're gonna sit there and do that, you might as well do that to the sentry gun in Call of Duty. Because it auto-locks and it's OP. So, I'll answer the reasons to buy. It's objective based, it's teamwork, it's fast paced, match times are under basically 10 minutes. So within an hour, you can sit there and literally play 5 to 7, 8 games, and you'll be good. You get the first 2 games, if you're new, you most likely will get the hang of it. Figure out, okay, this is what I have to do. Reasons not to buy. Fast pace. There's no camping. No camping. Because you camp, somebody's gonna get to you somehow, some way. It's objective based. It forces teamwork and no Rambo characters. I mean, you go Rambo and shit. Like you used to Call of Duty Ramboing. This isn't the game for you because you can go Rambo here, and somebody's gonna knock your ass down every time. There's always a player that will knock your ass down. There is no power player. Alright. Alright, thank you guys for listening, for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Also post challenges for me to do. I play Overwatch, I play COD, I do Battlefield 4, I have Star Wars Battlefront, I have Rainbow Six Siege, I also have Battlefield 1. I have pre-order, which I'm getting 3 days early. I have Tom Clancy's Wildlands coming out. I have No Man's Sky. Post challenges. I love to do them. I try to do them. If I'm seen and stupid, I will totally ignore them. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Never die.
The payload stopped.
Mission ain't over yet. Not dead yet. Experience tranquility. Thanks.
Heroes never die.
I've got you in my sights. Resistance neutralized. Get out of my way or I'll run you over. Enemy turret sighted.
Epic.